Hello Libras and welcome back to the channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you a general reading for the collective covering the dates of July through August. So why those dates? Well, it's very specific. So we are in the midst of a light portal right now. And I want to go ahead and use this energy to tap into what's going on with the collective and what's going on specifically with each zodiac sign. It's a very empowering time period right now that I'm not sure if it's getting a lot of attention or the intention that it needs, but it's very interesting energy to work with and to manifest with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a Celtic card spread for you. We'll pull the cards and we'll just see what comes out. But as I'm shuffling, I just would like to point out that we had a lovely new moon in Cancer a couple days ago. That was on the 20th of July. And that marks new beginnings. And what's interesting about that is that it came about 3 days after the start of this portal energy. So with the new beginnings at hand, we get to tap into this portal energy to manifest and co-create with the universe the lives that we've been working on, the lives that we want to create, becoming our best selves, creating our best lives, right? It's a strong manifestation energy, and it's great energy to seriously just nail down those intentions and dream, and keep dreaming, you know? Right now is not the time to force to take action, to manhandle any timelines. It's just it's a time for us to really sort of sit back and get grounded and be like, all right, here's what, get very clear about that intention and give it to the universe and allow the universe to do its work. And with that, you know, you may experience some endings, some purging, some detoxification going on in your life. Makes sense because we just came out of a pretty intense eclipse season. So from the 5th of June through the 5th of July, we had 3 eclipses, a combination of lunar and solar eclipses. They're pretty powerful. Also, we had the summer solstice on the 20th of June. So big energy right there. We just also came out of Mercury retrograde, thank God. I know lots of us are thrilled about that. But that's great because now lines of communication are opening up. I feel like people are a bit more willing to express themselves and open their hearts and become a bit more vulnerable with their feelings, especially since we have this Cancer new moon supporting that. Cancer is a water sign, very intuitive, very nurturing energy. So it's time to also nurture ourselves. I feel like, you know what's coming out in all these readings? It is time to seriously take care of ourselves and put ourselves first and deal with our woundedness, to heal ourselves, to make ourselves whole before we can move on to the next phase of our lives. I feel like it take a full moon cycle to understand what that's supposed to mean and to start seeing the synchronistic signs that the universe is using to guide you along your healing path and your healing journey. Yeah, so sit back, relax, get grounded, have fun with this energy. This is also a time to be playful and joyful and just really enjoy what life has to offer you right now. Just enjoy the present moment, right? Because we're in Leo season right now. We just started that, I believe, yesterday, or today could actually be the first day of Leo. But Leo is very live in the moment, seize the day, carpe diem type energy. And, you know, with summer upon us, you know, it's nice to get outside and to enjoy nature a little bit and to do what we can within, you know, within the health guidelines. Those of us in the United States, yeah, we're a little bit under. Some of us are going into phase 1 again. Some of us are starting to kind of go back into a bit of a lockdown situation, but don't let that deter you. There's ways to still enjoy life. There's ways to still have fun. Just be safe, right? Yeah. So, okay, where are we, Libras? So let me take a minute to turn over some of your cards and check in with your energy. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of 10s. Lovely. Lots of endings, which is great, which means new beginnings. Yes. So when I was initially shuffling your cards, this card, the Chariot reverse, came up reversed. It's also the 7 card. So what I'm hearing is, for the month of July, just chill, just ease up. Don't try and force a situation. Don't try and force outcome. Just sort of sit back, relax, and allow what's going to come in for you to come in. Allow what needs to exit, and allow it to flow out. Yeah. Chill out is what I'm hearing. Chill out, relax, just kind of like a beachy vibe, you know? Like, I know this card can be like fast energy, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm hearing like beach music. It's just sort of chill, relax, just kind of bask in the sun, you know? Enjoy the moment. Be present. Be really present. Past is in the past. No longer matters. Future's not guaranteed. We know what we want. We're manifesting what we want. It hasn't arrived yet. All we have is the present moment right now. I'm getting the sense that this is all about being present, being awake, being alert in this present moment, and just easing off the gas pedal. Boost, right? That's what I'm getting for you all. Okay, so central to your reading, your energy, you're coming in as the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Cross with the King of Cups. Yeah, intuitive energy. Some of you be dealing with water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Yeah, so the Pentacles is all about prosperity in the upright. This could be having achieved total success, loving, committed relationship, beautiful home and family, success at work, money in the bank account, nurturing energy. Just, I mean, look at that. It's pure happiness. Yeah, you've got this couple that's just dancing and enjoying life, right? In reverse, this is about you getting in alignment with your happiness, your inner happiness, and maybe perhaps redefining what that means for you. What's the next step? How can you make yourself happy? How can you get into that Knight of Pentacles upright energy? What needs to change? What needs to shift? And you're being divinely guided because you're crossed with this King of Cups energy. I feel like, Libras, you have a really good grasp of your intellect and your emotions, heart space energy. And I feel like you're definitely in an energy space of manifesting. And you are thinking of happiness because foundational to you, to this reading, is the King of Cups. This is what you desire, right? And this is what's on your mind. This is what you're manifesting. So we have the Pentacles in reverse and the Cups upright. Yeah, this is true personal satisfaction, true personal joy, true personal happiness. This is the most authentic way of being. Yeah, and you're letting go of crap that no longer serves you. Because here's the third, in your recent past burdens, the wands. You're letting this crap go. You're letting it go. You know it no longer serves you. It's bringing you down. It's stressing you out, possibly making you ill. We don't need this, and you know that. So you've dropped these wands because here you're really tapping into your intuitive spirit, getting connected with spirit, and understanding how to answer this question. What's going to make me happy? What's going to bring me the Knight of Cups? How can I achieve true, total, pure happiness? Yeah. So you're feeling a bit nostalgic. On your mind's eye, you have the Six of Cups coming in, perhaps reminiscing about the past, happier times. Maybe you're thinking about a friend from childhood. Maybe you're thinking about a soulmate. This could also be the card of soulmates and twin flames. You could have this person on your mind. Yeah, let me see. You're very reflective right now. So I think with this is representing the past, all the good times, things that you want to hold precious and dear to your heart, things that you want to take with you into your future, experiences that you want to share with others, those that are about to enter your life. But I do get the sense that this could be the energy of a soulmate on your mind. So with that, there's a lot of soulmates and twins coming into union right now. This is the season. And it's great. There's a lot of romance in the air. Venus has shifted out of retrograde as well, and I think it's sitting with Mars or something like that. But it's in a position where it's a bit more exciting and a bit more comforting and inviting of romantic feelings. And then since we're out of Mercury retrograde, I do get the sense that people are like, okay, I gotta tell beloved how much I love them. So I think you were thinking about a beloved. Yeah, they're on your mind. Someone is on your mind. In your near future, the Empress. She's coming in reversed. I feel like this is you pausing before you give birth to a new idea, to a new way of being, to a new life. This is co-creation energy. Very creative, very powerful energy that's coming in reversed. Because overall, we've got this Chariot saying, hey, slow down, no need to rush. It's time to get still and chill, right? Get still and chill and think about how to make this happen. And this could be happily ever after with a soulmate or twin, right? So what's happening is the universe is giving you a spiritual pause to reflect, almost like a spiritual timeout, to pause and reflect about how to continue to heal your wounding. And I also get the sense that with this 6th card, there's a lot of healing going on with the cups as well. Healing the past. You'd be dealing with some ancestral karma. But we've got to get you right before you can move on and step into something new with a soulmate or a twin, right? You don't want to take woundedness into that new relationship, because all it's going to do is manifest as more woundedness in that relationship. So I feel like within this portal energy, and this is something that I've been getting in the meditation. So for some of you who are new to the channel, are not quite familiar with who I am and what I do, I'm a practicing shaman. So with that, I do a lot of journeying, a lot of like go into a deep meditative state, followed by rhythmic drumming. And I get messages from spirit guides. And I've been shown that this light portal, sort of this 3-day time period between, the middle of July to the middle of August is a time period for us to just sort of be on our own. Like I feel like for some of you, maybe you've had some check-ins with your twins, maybe with your soulmates, and it could be someone from your past. And maybe there was some stuff that was going on and showed promise, like someone was coming in to say, hey, how have you been? We haven't spoken in a couple of years, or however long it's been. And then that communication just sort of dissipated. And you're like, what the hell? What happened? But what I'm getting, because that's happening a lot in the collective, is that this is, again, like a spiritual pause to allow those of us who are on the twin flame journey and on the path of ascension to get our stuff, our personal stuff in order, to do more healing around our triggers, around our wounds. And we're always healing something. Healing isn't just a one and done type thing. So if you're working on the abandonment wound, you have to go deeper. It's like peeling the layers of an onion. You've got to keep going deeper and deeper and deeper until you get to the root. That way you can heal the whole wound and understand it. Not an easy process, and that's why it has to be done in stages and phases. And you do it as you're spiritually and emotionally ready to tackle the next layer. And the deeper you go, the harder the work is, because it's pulling stuff up from way deep down. All right. So I do get the sense that we're being afforded this time to peel back a layer or two to help us understand our trigger points. And there's a lot of us who are working on our vibrational energy right now. That's what we're being gifted with. We've got the Magician card right here. And I feel like this is what's going on with a lot of you Libras. Don't resist it. If you're feeling confused about what's happening, like, oh God, things were going great, now all of a sudden it's like, what the hell, radio silence on all fronts. No. Spiritual gift to get you in alignment and increase your vibrational energy for what it is that you're co-creating and manifesting. So that way you are a vibrational for that in order to allow it to come in order for new timelines to be drawn. But we have to get quiet, and we have to get still, and we have to get very clear with our intentions. What is it that we want? If it's a relationship, put it out there, but focus on the emotional aspect of that. How does it feel? Does it just feel blissfully happy? Does it feel warm and loving? Focus on that. Visualize it, but feel that emotion, and that is how you co-create. That is how you manifest. That's how you raise your vibrational energy to become a vibrational for what you have put into that vortex. The vortex, if you're not familiar with, is an energy field of where we put our thoughts, our dreams, things that we tell spirit that we want, that we tell the universe that we want. The universe is like, okay, we got it. So check out Abraham Hicks. She's the guru of law of attraction, and she goes into great depth about what the vortex is and what it means to be co-creating from within the vortex. And that's where we need you to be. Right now with this with the reverse magician, you're not. Upright means you're manifesting from there, from within the vortex, spiritual alignment, no resistance, no fear, right? So clear up your vibrational energy, and that means release all resistance, release all fear associated with those dreams, release the past. You've got to release the past over and done with. By you staying stuck in that past energy is preventing you from manifesting this, okay? So you got to release the past and get clear. We've got some mental clarity coming in for you all Libras. This could be you. So I feel like this is a bit of self-mastery going on. This is also the environment card. So I feel like you're getting clear with your communication. You're getting clear with what you want with your ideas. And you're being a bit more decisive in going forward with that. But again, you don't want to force. You don't want to rush. You don't want to manhandle these timelines. Allow things to flow. Again, chill, right? Yeah. So I don't know if those of you who are familiar with Jack Johnson, but I'm hearing his music, and he's very beachy, and he's from Hawaii. So maybe check out some Jack Johnson, put some of his music on in the background, and kind of feel that beachy vibe. I think that's going to help you relax into this portal energy. Hopes and Fears, Page of Cups reverse. Yes, this is you getting into alignment with your inner creativity, with your inner creative energy, and getting excited about the new things. This is young energy. It's page energy, so it's new, it's vibrant, it's exciting, it's intuitive. So this is Pisces energy. This is also Scorpio and Cancer. You know, it's the water sign energy, but I am getting Pisces because it's very dreamy. It's time to take time to settle and dream because something spiritual is happening. You know, your 10th card, the outcome is the Four of Cups. Something new is on the horizon for you, Libras. And it's spiritual, and it's divinely guided, and it's going to come in when you're a vibrational to receive this gift. Okay? So relax. Let go of the anxiety. Let go of the stress. And you're doing that. You're letting go of this. And you're stepping into that Empress energy. You know, we've got the Empress and the Magician reversed. This is all fear-based energy. Release that. Let it go. Let go of the past. Past means nothing right now. Past is holding you back. Past is keeping you stuck in old energy. Let it go. Release it. Move on. Okay. So up next, I'm going to pull from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Let's see what comes in for you all. I'm going to pull from the Journey of Love cards and see what comes in there. Those are great cards because that has a more high vibrational message surrounding love, surrounding the heart chakra. And we want to be in the energy space of love as we manifest and co-create. So you can either be in an energy state of fear or an energy state of love. Fear keeps you stuck. Fear helps you manifest. All right, so what do we have here? The 3 card. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Ooh, look at that. Very wise energy with the owl, very black and white. I'm seeing indigenous energy, ancestral energy. Defend to the end, worthwhile. I feel like this is about values. Personal and cultural values is what I'm getting off of this card. Something about the eyes that are very mesmerizing and intriguing. They're very penetrating. Look at that. I feel like this is you looking into your inner truth, penetrating your soul, and getting down to your core truth. That's what you're defending to the end. Who you are at your core level. And it's not going to be who you show externally to others. This internal version of yourself will be very different from the external, and it's time to allow that to come through. And I feel like this is part of the healing journey, which is going to help you move on from the past. There's something from the past that needs to be healed. So we are seeing past energy as well with this Six of Cups. This can represent past lives. This can represent the past. But again, it's cup energy. We did talk about that. We did talk about like healing karmic, ancestral karmic energy. There's a lot of that going on right now. Yeah. I feel like this is about you getting in touch with your cultural roots. And that may be something that you kind of keep hidden because you feel like it's very personal for you. And you may not be comfortable in your skin to really talk about, your cultural roots. It's time to be proud about ethnicity, heritage. Don't deny it. Don't push it down. Be proud of where you come from. Be proud of your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Defend your truth because they are your truth. Yeah, that's where you derived from. Yeah. Ooh. This is interesting. This card is so hypnotic. Hypnotic and mesmerizing and almost haunting. Yeah. Defend to the end, the worthwhile. God, that is very powerful. That's why you're being told to relax and to ease. Sorry about that. We got cut off. The app just suddenly shut down for no apparent reason. I hate it when that happens. So where was I? Yeah, I was talking about defend to the end, the worthwhile, and I was talking about healing ancestral karma. And I seriously cannot remember what I was saying. That's so annoying and so distracting. So I apologize for that. But you've got big things on the horizon, and that's why, oh yes, here's where we left off. That's why the Chariot is coming in reverse, because it's giving you this energy space to pause, to stop, to sort of remove distractions from your life, to give you a space to focus your time and energy on this, on your ancestral work. Okay, so that's pretty big. That's a big gift from the universe. And in order to heal ancestral karma, you kind of need to not be distracted. So consider if there is a situation or a relationship or something that has exited out of your life, it's temporary, all right? They're going to come back in when you're a vibration, okay? But just do the work and don't rush it. All right. Up next, yes, Journey of Love. Yeah, we're going to look at these guys and see what oracles are coming out for Libras. Card for Libra, please. Card for Libra. Ooh, that one popped. Ha! Gifts received. Oh, I love that. I'm loving all the green and the yellow, which is all heart chakra energy, solar plexus chakra energy. God, that's a mouthful. But yeah, this is about healing the heart. This is about healing your solar plexus, which is your power center, self-worth, your intuition. Time to strengthen those two chakras to prepare you to do the healing work around your ancestral wounding. It could be feelings of rejection about your cultural ethnicity. It could be abandonment issues stemming back from, from history that may not have anything to do with you personally, but it has impacted your ancestral lineage, and you be carrying that wound with you. So, yeah, this is time to get deep, get quiet, and to heal the wounds of the heart. Okay, but yeah, gifts received. So wasn't I just also talking about this is sort of a spiritual pause and it's a gift from the universe so we can focus on ourselves without distractions? What part of this is. Interesting. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Let's just see what's coming out here. And then we shall conclude with a card from Angel Messages. Laughter. Yes. Wasn't I saying earlier, it's time to laugh and have fun? You know, at the beginning of the reading, we had the reverse chariot, and I just kept hearing beachy music, chill out, sort of go with the flow, just be easy, be chill, be breezy. But laughter, I feel like laughter is coming out and just saying, you know what, Libra, have fun manifesting and co-creating. Yes, we're healing some big stuff, but don't forget to laugh and enjoy life right now and to be present. We did talk about that. It's about being present right now in this moment and enjoying life as it comes. Past is in the past, the future is not guaranteed. It is about today. It is about this moment right here, right now. Enjoy it, laugh, live it up. All right, and angel messages. What do we have for Libra? That one came out. We have a message from Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Ooh, I love that. I feel like this sums up the entire reading, and I think I may actually use some of this to help formulate the title for your reading. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And I love the green heart chakra. That's all I have for you, my lovely Libras. We're going to end it right there. That feels complete. So comment below, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Check out the website to learn more about me and what I have to offer, awakenhealings.org. Have a wonderful summer, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Love you all. Bye.